2002, scene is set at the Waldorf Astoria, New York. Almost 2,000 people are sitting in this grand ballroom that stretches 3 stories high, set with a stage with some of the greatest college football players in history. They're gathered to induct a new group into the College Football Hall of Fame, and at the same time select the top football scholar athlete in the country among the 14 prospective recipients there. Among the banners hanging in the hall that night was Washington University in St. Louis. Representing that banner and every Division III football player in the country is our own Brandon Roberts. His career here was marked with competitive greatness. Brandon came to Washington University to help elevate our football team to 3 conference championships and a national playoffs, and losing but 1 conference game during his career. On the field, he played fast, physical football, amassing 340 about tackles. I'm sure he feels like he made more than we gave him credit for. At the time, against one of the top schedules in Division III. Always covered in sweat and dirt or mud, we had no turf back in those days. At the end of each game, one thing that marked him is he always played to exhaustion. He's a fierce competitor on the field, and he's the epitome of what we call a 6-second player, which is the signature in our program of a top player going from snap to whistle. I remember also the talks that he had after practice on Thursdays to his teammates as he became a senior, before and after he was injured that senior year, and always inspired his teammates to play at a higher level with a championship mindset. A captain and a leader in a school where leaders abound, he was often acknowledged by the opposing coaches and the players as one of the most prolific players they had faced week in and week out. Off the field, his energy and leadership were marked in the Black Engineer Society and ABS, and moreover, his biomedical engineering degree here, he's a biomedical engineer, was supplemented with his research, and all that propelled him into a career in the medical field today. At the end of the winter evening in New York, Brandon Roberts was introduced to the country as a Dratty Award winner, which is now called the William Campbell Award, signifying the top scholar athlete in the nation at all levels. Only one time in the history of that award has it gone to somebody that had not played Division I football. It was an award that was coveted by all scholar athletes, including this year's Super Bowl winning quarterback, Peyton Manning, who won that award his senior year. But as importantly today, he's going to be introduced to you as Dr. Brandon Roberts, husband, father, a man who lives by his faith, and one of the best who have ever worn red and green. Ladies and gentlemen, B-Rob.
Thank you, Coach K, for that introduction. That was intense. Really appreciate it, though. That was great. They told us we had 3 minutes to talk, John, but Megan Marie took like 10. So. I'm trying to be too long with it, though. You know what? It's great being back at my home, away from home, St. Louis and WashU. WashU as an institution was truly wonderful to me. And really, my playing days here are really some of the best days of my entire life. When I think about my journey from growing up in Akron, Ohio, to my days as an undergraduate here, and then to my life as a young professional, you know, really my heart just truly fills with so much gratitude, joy, and pride. After a pretty successful high school football career, I really thought that my days playing organized sports were complete. I graduated from Archbishop Hogan High School, came to WashU, but I was very under-recruited. I was very small when I came to college, about 5'9", 195 pounds. So I didn't get a whole lot of looks. And many of the schools really that did recruit me they weren't really places that I could see myself really thriving academically, socially, and athletically. Wash U was always my first choice, but my original financial aid package, it would have really made it too expensive for me to come here. And so what happened was I was all set to come to go to Xavier University in Cincinnati. I told Coach K, and I'm not sure exactly what happened. Really, I had my money already sent to Xavier for a deposit. I told Coach K, I don't think he liked that too much. I don't really know what happened, but I was awarded a little bit more merit-based financial aid really, that allowed me to attend greatness.
It was me. Say that.
I'm not trying to be funny, but that moment was tremendous for me because it started a domino effect, and that culminated in basically all of my athletic, academic, and professional dreams coming to fruition. And so I'm not sure if it was Coach K or if it was the leadership of the Urban Scholars Program, for which I was a finalist, but I wasn't awarded the actual scholarship, or if the lady name is Elaine Alexander, who's in charge of this pre-freshman summer scholars research program that I was accepted to. So I think it was a combination of those three groups and individuals. But thank you guys for making it happen, because I wouldn't stay here today if it weren't for you guys. But seriously, Coach K, thank you, man. Thank you for believing in me as a football player and as a student athlete. Thank you for being my advocate. Thank you for being a tremendous man of faith. And thank you for being a great coach that pretty much helped mold me into a talented machine. Before I sit down, I want to thank God for allowing me to just stand before you all today with a sound mind and a sound body. As far as I know it, I'm CTE free. To tell you the truth, I've never even had a concussion in over 15 years of playing football. And it's funny as I say that, because I can hear my brother saying right now to himself, well, you never got a concussion because you didn't hit hard enough. But I'm sure some of my teammates that are here, Gerald Butler, Eugene Taylor, thank you guys for being here. I'm sure they can attest to the fact that I brought it with a bit of authority back in the day. Thank you to my parents, Jerry and Connie Roberts, they're over there. I love you guys. Thank you for raising me to be a man of integrity. I'm not sure what happened to my brother.
Wow. You want in on this, huh?
But really, thank you for allowing me to throw your deposits to Xavier away. I think you made the right choice. Thank you to the lady Dean James McLeod, Miss Dorothy Elliott of the WashU Urban Scholars Program. I mentioned that I was a finalist. I didn't get the money, but that program was really a tremendous asset to me, and I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for the WashU Urban Scholars Program. When Dean McLeod passed, it hurt me like when a member of my own family had passed. Thank you to Stanley C. Pace. Some of you guys are wondering who is Stanley C. Pace? I never met Mr. Stanley C. Pace, but he was the benefactor who subsidized my School of Engineering scholarship. I remember his name because every year the School of Engineering made us write personalized thank you notes to our benefactor. Again, I never met him. I never met any members of his family. But to Mr. Stanley C. Pace, wherever you are, thank you for helping me basically bring all of my dreams to fruition. Thank you all. I love WashU. I love this place. God bless you.